Welcome everybody back with the video. It's going to be the last Guild War of the day. It's going to be a lot of videos, of course, because we do have, obviously, usual Wednesday patch notes, whatever they want to do on Wednesday, especially since last week was the bigger one. Today should be smaller, and so on and so on, right? So let's get into it. Final Guild War of the day. Again, we have 5 more Guild Wars. The Yuki Showcase did not go that great. We are versus Economy today. Honestly, I think this is the first time I'm actually facing this guild thus far this season on any of my accounts. I don't think I've ever seen this guild up here. So let's get into it. Let's lock in. We have 5 wars left. Surely, and I mean surely, we are clean today. Alright, so of course, we do have that tower, we do have another big tower over here, and we do have a mini fort and a big tower. All of them are technically big towers. I honestly won't be surprised if I just go hit all of them, honestly. Which I'm pretty sure I am going to, right? So, round number 1, I'm pretty sure I can just Young Senya, Mort, and Flander on one. Pretty sure, yeah, or Ilanov. I don't have Ilanov on this count though, so I cannot do that. Bottom team looks perfectly fine to SPP that. I did see them use that, but honestly, even without looking at that, I'm pretty sure we're fine anyway. So yeah, top team, we are going to Mort, good old Young Senya, the good old girl Young Senya, and Flan. I have not used this offense in quite a while. Honestly, Ilanov is much better, but I do not have Ilanov, so I don't want to risk just slamming hand guy in here instead when I could just Young Senya this. I don't really care if my Young Senya dies, honestly. This account is not like the Yugi account, but it's still much better. It's better than the Yugi account, but it's not better than my main account, for sure. Right? Because I do spend money on my main account. I do not spend money on these accounts. So, SPP, it's going to be SPP, the good old Janua. And honestly, I could just FCC. Because if this is a 3F Baline, I'm just going to FCC this, right? So let's go ahead and give our Janua the Wind Rider. Make sure he is good to go. And give him his ring, which honestly, again, I've been fighting over rings on this account desperately. I mean, desperately. It's been looking quite scary, I will say. Actually, crit chance. K-Run. There you go. Again, not the best Janua, but it will do. And now let's go to the good old girl FCC. Make sure we have her in here. Again, she's basically just here to nullify any damage from the Belion. Right, that's the main goal of this FCC. And again, we are not a max holy sack, so hopefully that does not really matter. Hopefully. I mean, hopefully it doesn't matter. Make sure to give her the gear. Again, I did have a slow Luna on this count for whatever hit it was. I really don't remember what it was. No, wait. Yeah, it was versus the Aiden team as well. But again, this should be perfectly fine. Top team. Usual, it's just going to be Mort into their Mort, funny enough. And then obviously Young Senya is here just because of Harseti. Yes, FCC is here, but honestly, FCC is kind of whatever on defense. I say that. Watch me lose now versus Harseti. Surely not. And then we do have good old Flan to just deal with everyone else. And then bottom team, the good old reliable SPP Janua. Honestly, no, since there's a Belion, I'm just going to keep that there. I could switch this to... No, I'm going to keep that just in case. Just in case, I'll keep it, right? So, and then obviously our good old boy Janua and FCC is here because just in case this is going to be a 3F Belion, which I'm assuming it is. I'm not checking the notes there. But I'm pretty sure that's just a 3F Belion, right? So let's get into it. Should be perfectly fine. I don't see how I really lose with this comp in the bottom one. But I do see how it's possible. But the only way I really see that happen is if Aiden goes into Janua. But I don't see a reason why she should go into Janua, right? So this is a non-immunity Mort, which honestly, I could just blow this Mort up with my own Mort and Flan. Alright, so now we S3 here. And nice to know it's not a crown Harseti. That's very, very nice. So now, again, honestly, I can literally just rip S1 into this Mort instead of just ripping S3. We got defense break. We killed him. Good to go. And honestly, now I can just S3 the Mort. Because again, on this count, I do have Flan's Artifact Max. So I really have nothing to worry about in terms of it proccing or not. But again, he should die from this S3. Very, very clean nonetheless. Now it's just FCC Harseti versus the world. And honestly, they are not going to win this. They are going to have a tough uphill battle. There you go. S1 with Flan now. And everything should be pretty much dead, especially after I rip this Mort S3. Right, rip S3 on Mort, and we are good to go. Very, very clean. Round number 1. Again, this is the first time I'm buying Economy. I have yet to see them all Guild Wars season on any of my accounts. So again, very, very clean. Round number 1. Round number 2, though, it looks fine. I don't see a world I lose, especially since that is a slow Aiden. I was expecting a faster one, but I think we're fine. And I honestly don't even need to push. Like, there's no world I really even need to push my FCC F3. I could if I really want to, but like, I could just kind of ignore it, and yeah, it don't really matter, right? If I push S3 now, I'm just gonna proc the Aiden. And yeah, I don't really care. I'm not gonna proc it. Because Aiden without Vigor is... she does no damage at that point, right? We did get defense broken. Surely don't matter, right? Surely we proc, right? We did stream defense buff, which is nice. Belian will go. Don't really think I care if she goes or not. Again, I'm assuming this is a 3F Belian. It should be a 3F Belian. Yep, I figured it was. And it's a counter one. Little annoying. She didn't counter, thank God, but she countered at that time. Oh, buddy. Oh, boy. It proc the Janua. Alright. Surely that doesn't... oh, but these counters are looking scary, but it doesn't really matter. S1 the Barunka. We are going to kill her here. Going to proc the Wind Rider. Aiden's going to go into the Fallen Cecilia, which honestly, hopefully... I'm more worried about Holy Sack. Is Holy Sack going to proc here? Oh, it proc. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord, good old Holy Sack proc. Because if it didn't proc, we would have been in trouble. I'm tempted to S1 the Belian. Oh, we pray we don't counter. Yeah, it's better if I do this. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we have S1 the Belian. Doesn't matter if she counters here, she should be dead anyways. Alright, very, very clean. Hopefully Aiden dies from this. She didn't die, but honestly I can rip S3 now and we are good to go. Very clean. Again, not a max Holy Sack, so I am coin flipping every single time. Aiden can counter, I don't really care. She does have Vigor now, so she's able to push up. But I could push S3 and push her back, but she's going to push back up again. So hopefully it doesn't matter. Surely, right? Let's see. Push her back, she pushes back up. Our Janua cuts, luckily. Alright, very, very clean first hit. Aiden Dunzo. Again, could have looked a little bit more scary if our FCC did not proc her Holy Sack. But again, very, very clean. Round number 1. Again, this should be perfect fine. Again, with the top thing, I don't see anything wrong running Briar Witch's area on immunity with BBK on immunity, because there's no way they're able to strip the immunity off our BBK or Briar Witch's area, and Frida is gonna die. More than likely, this Frida's gonna die. Doesn't really matter. Don't really care if she dies or not, because honestly, it is what it is. It is what it is. But honestly, I am tempted to make this Frida slower, just in case if it is a Omega fast. If it's kind of a slow Prera, I kind of don't want to have a faster Frida. So let's go ahead and just run this, just in case, right? Alright, this should be good to go. And honestly, just so my BBK has soul burn, we are going to do this. We guarantee 10 souls for her. Again, my Frida, I'm not expecting her to live at all. I'm expecting her to kind of just die here. Alright, so again, we should be very, very good. Let's get into it. Don't really see anything wrong. This is going to be the Christie build. Typical Christie build. I do have her on Bastion. Actually, you know what? I may switch her to just an ER artifact. I really don't need the other one right now, right? Because there's like no damage here at all whatsoever. So we can just do this. We go to the good old girl Arya. Just a little bit buffed up Arya. I do have the focus one. I'm tempted to do the S1 one, more damage, because this is like just a brick wall we're going to get, so I don't really need the extra focus, but I'll keep that on just in case. So let's get into it. Again, top team, Briar Witch BBK, very simple cleave, just make sure you have immunity on them, and be careful with the speed. So that's why I just slowed down my Frida. Bottom team, just ER, usual team, into Harsetti, Boss Runga, and FCC. I'm fully expecting this to be affecting this Bossarunka. So hopefully it doesn't really matter. Right? Surely. Again, Perry's gonna go. Don't really care. I don't have no care in the world. I don't care. She can go do whatever she wants to do. Alright, Perry goes. That happens. Our Frida surprisingly gets another turn. Now our Bright Witch Sarah and BBK should be able just to clean the floor with them. I could have just kept Bird's Eye here. I thought they were going to be much faster than that. I was expecting like a 260 mort at this point. Now, we have Bright Witch Sarah going Soul Burning. Ignore Yard. Surely we see 6 for 6. Especially on the mort. Hopefully we see 6 for 6. We did see 6 for 6. Alright, close enough. S3, we are going to kill the Mort, which Mort is the biggest problem here. We do hit the BBK, which is very, very nice. I should have put Symbol on, it would have been much better, but I forgot. And BBK is just gone. Very simple and clean. Not too sure why they were running the other comp. The other comp looked very, very sus. I mean, I guess there's a world you do lose if you don't land defense break on the Mort, but still, it's a bit sus. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright. Again, perfect speed tuning for us. Because whenever we can find out if this Bossarunka is affecting us or not. It's not. Okay. Not too shabby. And we are going to be extreme. Surely. I mean, surely this is not a Omega. I mean, like, Omega effectiveness. FCC, right? But luckily for us, I just have to S1 with Ruel. FCC will go. This is a kind of a high damage Heart City, I will say that. So hopefully we can get rid of her very, very quickly. That's why I was tempted to switch the S1, which I don't remember. No, I did not. Yeah, I think I did this so I could try to kill the Heart City quicker. Because Heart City is kind of high damage. She did a good chunk. So I do want to get rid of her very, very quickly. Boom. Not too shabby. FCC is already almost dead. Oh, please don't provoke. Please. Oh, and she provoked. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Please. This Christie unit is such a joke, if I'm gonna be honest. Just for the sake. You know what? S1. S1 will push the Bossarunka. Might as well. Alright. Our city's gonna go. Hit the Aria. Should be very, very clean. 27k. We are gonna move on Bossarunka even more, which is nice for us. Alright, Aria procs again. Very clean. We are dodging. Oh wow, Bossarunka has S3 again. It's just troublesome. Hold on. Are we okay? Okay, we're okay. You know, we keep hitting this heart. We keep hitting this FCC. And it's kind of annoying. Please don't. Oh, thank God. Oh man. Oh, here we go. Please hit Heart City. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I mean, we procced S2. So, I mean, faster the better we get rid of this Heart City. But still, we just keep hitting the FCC. Just like that Kayron match where I just saw us keep hitting. Yeah, we literally just kept on hitting the. What's it called? We kept hitting Kayron. And we were not hitting the other one, and we lost because of that. I think it was a couple wars ago where we lost versus the Kayron. It was kind of annoying because I was not expecting to lose to a Kayron in that situation. But yeah, it was just kind of ugly. Alright, so S1. We did provoke. It's going to be kind of spooky because this Heart City is about to get the runaround. And I'm tempted, I will say. Let me see. Honestly, you know what? I'm going to rip S3 on our Aria. I'm going to do this just for the sake of just topping her off. Because this Heart City is about to rip her S3 again. Which is what I'm worried about. I don't really care about my Ruel dying. Ruel is going to come back to life anyways. So, it's not really that I'm worried about. So we do this. I will be soul burning Aria, so I can proc her S2 right away. Right, so actually, yes, we do this, and we S3. This will make her S2 pop, which hopefully does kill the Heart City, because Fairy Tail plus the S2 damage. Surely we kill. We do kill. Very, very nice. yeah, our Christy should be able to finish her off, and good, finally. Finally, the pain is over. Get me out. Finally. That took so long that it should be. Alright, clean. Now let's go hit the last big four if it's still up. Yes, it is. What is this? What are we looking at? Oh, buddy, Darksider. What happened here? Oh, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, that's sad. Top team, though. Huh. I see the potential. But honestly, can I not run the exact same thing? Can I not run the exact same team that I have? I am quite tempted to run this exact same team in the top team. I don't see a world where I die here, but I will say I will be putting my Frida back to normal for sure. Where's your speed helmet? I don't know where your helmet went, but I'm just gonna give you this. Alright, we are going to be giving her that. That should be fine. And yeah, honestly, we are literally just going to run the exact same thing. we are literally just going to run the exact same thing. Because I see no problem with this at all whatsoever. So, let's get into it. Funny enough, we're able to literally run the exact same defense. Alright, so it is a slow Morch, which honestly doesn't really matter. And again, R is here, but guess what? It doesn't really matter because of Frida. The way Frida works is that I get a free soul burn. So our wish is going to be guaranteed soul burn. Now, to play it safe, I could have maybe given my Frida proof of friendship, so my BBK could have not cut here. I could have done that because there's a potential here that would have happened, right? So I could have maybe done that to not really jeopardize me here. But hey, we got lucky. that did not crush my mind until I got into the match. But again, Cleaving don't go unpunished. Very, very easy. Round 1 again. Now into the sleeper, round number 2. Funny enough, I'm literally using the exact same team for almost all 3 hits. Alright, it's going to be a slow Harsetti. She is 30k HP. I think I saw Protset. I'm going to be assuming this Harsetti is the one on Protset. Yep, it is. Aiden will go. 15k HP. Don't really matter. Going through well. Boom, bop. And I will be... Look at the CR bar. So look at the CR bar. I am literally just gonna S1 over well. Main reason I do this is because I want Bossarunga to go. I don't know if it's affected as Bossarunga or not. So just to play it safe, we're gonna be doing this. It's not. Alright, very, very nice to know. Now with Arya, I can just S3 here, and we are ready to go for a Arya showcase. Will you see the whole thing? Who knows? It depends on how fast this really goes. But there's no FCC here, so it should be much, much quicker than the other ones. So hopefully, right, our Arya should literally just be able to blow them up. Especially since it's a rocket punch Bossarunga, so it should be pretty easy, right? I did buff up Arya. I've been glazing my Arya because she has so much more damage now than she did before. This Harsetti, though, I'm expecting 0 damage. Yeah, because it is a one on prot set, so it's kind of whatever. Oh, come on, Aiden. Come on, Aiden. You could just poof pop. I will S1 here as well again, just to push up the Bossarunga. So if we provoke her, it doesn't really matter. A little spooky do attack. That is a little spooky. Hopefully, it doesn't really matter. Nope, don't really matter. Bossarunga counters. Oh, buddy. We S1 the Bossarunga. Surely Aiden. Boom. All right, she's gone. Aiden is gone. Should be very, very clean. Bossarunga go. Again, Christy provoked her. Of course. Who would have thought? Ooh, thank you, Harsetti. Harsetti, the MVP, for hitting our Arya. Thank you. Because if it hit Christy, it would have been a sleeper here. Bossarunga got hit, and Bossarunga is gone. Actually, pretty quick. Actually, pretty quick. But other than that, hey, we 6-0'd. Very, very easily. But on that, thanks for watching the video. Hope you have a good day, and peace out.